Leo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-July 2023, and I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Leo, where you're at. Where you're at with this. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Nine of Pentacles. You're looking pretty stable there in your energy where you're at currently for yourself. There's some things going on within and around you. But overall, you're kind of keeping it together in a smooth way there. Starting off the reading, you get the Two of Wands crossed by the Knight of Cups. All right. It almost looks like love is on hold. You know, like I have love to give and I will give it. Let's say in that direction right there. But later. Not right now. And it makes sense because your focus here, you got the Queen of Swords. Either you're in a place where you need to be practical about things, you know, kind of functioning from a very clear mind and not involving your heart much in whatever it is you're doing, or I don't know, there seems to be a little bit of a hold on love there. In the recent past, the Ten of Pentacles, definitely focusing on your own sense of stability, possibly involving someone else. Speaking of someone else, there is a soul connection here that shows up in your strength. Given that it's showing up in that position right there in the reading, I'm getting that there's something going on with the soul connection. I don't know what yet. It doesn't seem like something troublesome necessarily, but it could get there if things aren't addressed. In the immediate future, the Knight of Pentacles, taking it easy, one day at a time kind of an energy. In all honesty, I kind of see this energy moving towards you, but it's so slow that I don't even think you'll notice it anytime soon, but it's moving. The energy that supports this reading, the Three of Swords. What do we have here? Pain. That's why love is on hold, because you got some pain in the way there that you're gonna need to take care of before you actually, you know, get through to the love aspect that wants to come out. Okay, the energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it. Something's happening that you're not seeing yet. Something is possibly crashing. Something that is fairly close to you, and something that you have no idea that it's happening, whatever's happening to it. It's not time for you to actually experience this, see this, but it's happening. Could be something that you no longer need and it's starting to crumble down. I don't know, but it's a very interesting energy here. In your hopes and fears, the Hermit. Okay, so you're definitely leaning towards healing, so you're not opposed to, okay, you know, I need to look into these things that are possibly blocking me and things like that. So that's good. And for the potential outcome, wait for it. There's a Three of Wands energy right there, which kind of comes in with, again, a sense of wait for it. For what? I have no idea, but for it. Let's play. Wait for it. Wait for it is right. Who the fuck still has fireworks? Come here. You're good, you're okay. Humanity never fails to surprise me. Never. I love it when it surprises me in good ways though. Anyways, For the Nine of Pentacles, you get the Star, the Six of Wands, the Devil. I'm not liking this energy right here because the devil is attached to it. So it almost looks like you're feeding something that you think you want. And you feel good about it and all. So you're kind of showing me, look, I really want this, whatever that is. And you really believe that you do. You know, that's not the point. You really believe that that's what you want. But it's not the healthiest thing. That's my issue with it. So we'll see more in the reading, but for now, really putting energy into something that's not necessarily the greatest, but you believe you really want that. Let's do the Two of Wands, the High Priestess, the Hangman, the Four of Swords. What is this? Oh, hold on, Leo. There's two energies here. There's yours and then there's another one. And at this point, I can't figure out who's who. Well, this energy right here that's shown up in the Two of Wands is it's going through a process of healing, I would say, like deep healing. I don't see much happening from them in terms of putting their energy anywhere, whereas this other energy is definitely giving energy somewhere. This is a good energy here of pause, of, you know what, I'm doing me. So I'll take a little bit of time for me here. Let me do the Knight of Cups. The Emperor, the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Wands. There's an energy that wants to come through. There's an energy that I don't see them physically here, but I see them energetically. And energetically, they're knocking at your door. You're not hearing the knock. I don't know if it's it could be because you're in this phase of, yeah, I'm doing me. You know, I'm taking care of me right now, so I'm in the back of the house there, so I can't hear shit if somebody's knocking at the door. I don't know, but I this energy is not a bad energy. It's just it's feeling like it's been there knocking at your door for quite a while, with a lot of great energy, the energy of love there. So it's kind of getting difficult for them to keep on knocking there, and nobody answers, you know, but they're still knocking. Let's do the Queen of Swords. In your focus, the Temperance card, the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles. I was almost going to pin you in that energy of, yes, you are using a lot of practicality and a lot of logic kind of energy, but you also have your heart open. It's been open for a while. I was almost going to pin you in that place of, you know, because you're functioning under practical energies, you might have forgotten about your heart. But no, you've actually been working on your heart in the background there of these energies. So you're quite balanced at this time. I'm not getting why you're not hearing the knock. I'm not catching it. You're pretty balanced. You should be able to hear it, unless you don't want to hear it. You know? Let's do the Ten of Pentacles in the recent past. You get the Ten of Pentacles, again, the Eight of Swords, the Hermit. Wow, you got the Hermit here, the Hermit here. Opposite sides of the table. Could be dealing with a Virgo there, but there's definitely a sense of stability attached to someone else. There's a lot of healing involved. There's a lot of, you know, a lot of times, especially in the past there, where you just got stuck. You know, as you were trying to build on something, you got stuck like crazy, but then you figured it out. I see you figuring it out and healing that energy, stucking yourself, moving on, then getting stuck again. Then, you know, it's kind of like an ongoing kind of a process. But every time you get stuck, you're showing me the energy of healing over that. So that tells me that you never really got too stuck, like stuck, especially in this process of building something for yourself with another. Let's do the Six of Cups in your strength, the Eight of Wands, the King of Wands, the Tower. Okay. Yeah, there's something going on with the soul connection here. See, I see great energies from you towards this connection, and then I see those energies coming back. So there's definitely an equal give and take here. But there's something in the background of this connection that's just waiting to crumble. It doesn't have to be a bad thing. Maybe something that used to be a part of this connection wants to die off, transform, look different in the future. Who knows? Maybe something that wasn't good for this connection. Because the energies, at this point at least, they're showing up quite balanced. Let's do the Knight of Pentacles in the immediate future. The Magician, the Fool, the King of Swords. Man, you're putting something together. You're cooking something here. Is it you, or is this energy coming towards you? Whatever it is, it's a great energy of manifesting something. It's going to take some time by the looks of it, but it's coming through and it's coming together. Come the fuck on. Hasn't it been like 2 weeks? They found them now? Anyways, definitely an energy of manifestation, of openness, of getting something done, getting something possibly built up or put together or something like that. So again, I kind of see this energy coming towards you. You could be manifesting it and attracting it towards you as you move towards it. No idea. Whatever it is, whichever direction it comes from, whatever it goes to, great energy of building something up, creating something quite big by the looks of it. Let's do the Three of Swords. How many of those are there? And the more I get pissed off about it, the harder it's gonna get. They're probably gonna have a stash that's gonna last the whole night, because that's how life goes. Anyways, let's do the Three of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Devil. Yeah, something about this connection. There's something, and I feel like it's something old. It could be that something wants to shift in this connection. Something that used to work for this connection is not working anymore. For that soul connection, they're attached to you. It's an old wound attached to whatever the hell happened in this situation. And it seems to be something unhealthy, and it seems to be something that was functioning through this connection. And it's unhealthy for the both of you, or it was. I feel like you're at that limit of things are not going to function in the same way anymore. This unhealthy energy wants to transition out from what I'm getting here. And that's going to help with the old wound that's still here. Let's do the Tower. Page of Swords, Seven of Swords, Six of Pentacles. So it could be as easy as, in times of wanting to give up on things, just flip it into, let's try to work on things. Maybe before it would have been easier to feed the tendency of, fuck this, I don't want to work on things, go fuck yourself. Whereas right now, it could be shifting into a place of, let's sit down, let's talk about it. Is it fixable? Yes, okay, then let's work on it. So it's a different approach that's coming through here. Now, I'm not sure what the soul connection is. It could be family dynamic, it could be romantic as well in nature, it could be friendship, it could be just about anything. But something is shifting within this situation towards more patience and more willingness to work on things rather than, let's get out of Dodge here because, this pissed me off so bad that I just want to go. For the Hermit, in your hopes and fears, you get the Two of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Four of Cups. Whew. Don't trick yourself. I see a massive healing process that you're possibly experience or will experience. Try to there's some stuff that are showing up as being disappointing to you. So you're showing me, well, I'm disappointed in that and that and that and that and that and that. I don't know what those things are, but you're showing me that energy of disappointment especially. And through this healing, you might be dodging that. You might be saying, that's not important to look at. You know, that energy of that disappointed me, or that person, or that situation. There's a lot of disappointment there, but that's not priority. That's not something I want to look at. Fuck it, I'll deal with it later, you know. Disappointing kind of energy is quite important to look at for what it is, because I feel like it holds you back in many ways. Whatever it is that's tied up to a person, a situation, it's kind of multiple things, but I feel like it leads to one person in particular from your past, possibly, where you're carrying this energy of disappointment with you through everything that you're doing. And even though it, you know, it's related to one particular person, you may think it's not affecting everything you're doing, but it is. So I see you kind of neglecting that aspect, you know, through any kind of healing practices you're doing, you're having for yourself. You're kind of like, I'll deal with it later, or it's not that bad, I'm over it, you know. No. So when you get the sense of just the slightest little bit of I'm disappointed in whatever, that's still an energy that you need to work on, because again, it's interfering with your path forward, even if you may not believe it is. Let's do the Three of Wands. In the potential outcome, you get the Two of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Death card. Anyways, you've been waiting on something here for a very long time, but I feel like you've been waiting on not a person. It's not like, oh yeah, I've been waiting for whoever for a very long time. You've been waiting on someone to do something for a very long time, for themselves almost, and you're done waiting. It's almost like you're falling in the place of acceptance that if they're willing to do that for themselves, and it's a great energy. It's one of those, you know, I hope that one day they'll be willing to put themselves first and do things from the perspective of self-love rather than harming themselves. And it's someone you care for. I don't know who it is, but I feel like you're kind of releasing this completely, where you're not even hoping for that. You're just accepting that whatever path they take, it's theirs to take. You can have great intentions, you may want to help them heal, you may want to see them thrive, but at the same time, there's a little bit of expectation there for you that you're hanging on to. So I see you releasing that. I kind of get a sense that it applies to the soul connection that's so connected to you at this time, but it could be in regards to something else or someone else. It's just a sense of, you know, it's almost like you're holding on to the slightest little energy attached to whoever this is, in a good way, but still hanging on to that energy. And then you completely release it. It's like hands off, their journey, their timing, their decisions. You know? And it feels like as small as a crutch that shows up to be. It feels like a big release, though. You know, it feels like when you take your hands off, you're done. It feels like, you know, even though it shows up quite small, so it's quite ironic. But let's see what the universe has. The Justice card, the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. Yeah, see, this little bit of savior syndrome, this little bit of, you know, but I kind of want them to do it right, and I can't help them, and I'll try to help them, even energetically, even if not physically. I'm not going to say anything, I'm not going to do anything, but like my energy is there for them to heal, to do this and that and the other. And it's definitely been here, this energy, for quite a while, where you may have had great intentions in terms of helping someone out, energetically even. Not your job. As heartbreaking as that could be, not your job. It's actually becoming quite the crutch there. And when you release that, you actually feel that freedom, freeing yourself from it. Because again, their journey, their life, their way of dealing with it. As much as you want to help, because I feel like you've been caught in this for quite a while. Yeah, I've been wanting to, send them, even energetically, the greatest energy ever, for 10 years or whatever. But that keeps you hooked to whoever this is along the way. And I feel like there's no need for that anymore, So let's do Angels and Ancestors Oracle card. Baby blue. Man, whoever invented bones, I swear to God, they did me a huge favor, and puppies. But let's see. You get Arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. Ooh, ouch. Okay. Arrow. 118. Okay. Surround yourself with positive people and experiences and environments that make you feel safe. Call on your angels, guides, and ancestors to bring you protection. About this card, arrows have long been revered as symbols of protection, as many native people would use the bow and arrow as a weapon of defense. When an arrow appears in meditation or dreams or an oracle reading, it's a sign you need to protect yourself and what is important to you, because not everyone has the same intentions as you do. This doesn't mean that people are intentionally wanting to hurt you, but they could be careless in their choices and actions, and this could affect you. There are energies around you that could lower your vibration, and it's important you become aware of them and aren't brought down by them. Extended message. If you're in a situation where you feel that not everything is as clear as it seems, trust your intuition. There are energies in your current situation that aren't fully aligned with your intentions and goals or with kindness. Follow your intuition about whom to trust and what to trust. If you can take time to retreat or to step out of the situation to assess what is going on, what is going to be beneficial for you, do so. In any event, this is a time to call on the energy of protection and to place yourself in a space that feels safe. That's a lot of emphasis on protection. So you go do that, I go do that, and hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Fireworks, protection. How the fuck do I protect myself from it? Anyways, bye.